every DF and welcome back to another episode of ODF'S Dogtastic World, where in this episode we are going to be cutting down some trees and working on rebuilding the doghouse, because this is like episode 34, 35 I believe, and we really need to get into rebuilding the doghouse. That's a really big thing that we got to start doing. So I'm going to cut down a lot of trees for the last about 10 minutes of this episode and like sleep. And then we will get into other stuff such as that. And yes, there are sheep over there. We figured out last time, I believe. So, if the topic of speech for this episode is future LPs in this channel. Now, of course, we've already got our Let's Play series now, which is Roblox Project. And we've already planned the next one, which is Brickbond's Nuzlocke. And I want to do another lot of Nuzlockes because I feel like those are a lot more entertaining for you guys. And you guys are really who I want to entertain on this channel. But for the future of the series, some of the games that I want to play, and the main reason I'm making this video is because I want you guys to put in the comments down below, like, what do you want to see me play? Also, yeah, I haven't done much yet, sorry, my bad. This week was insanely busy, and I actually had to come home early today because I fell off onto a bench and really hurt myself. So now I'm just gonna quickly jump to bed. So once the Brickbond's Nuzlocke is done, or Roblox shuts down before I even manage to finish the other one, whichever one happens first, I think my next plan is probably going to be a ROM hack. Now, I recently watched this video by the YouTuber Ruffled Owl. I will leave a link in the description below. Or gotta go to him for it, which is the top 10 ROM hacks. And after watching it, basically every single one of the ROM hacks looked really good. So I think that's the next. Oh yes, could this be double? That's it. Nope, I'm done. I'm getting seeds. I'm gonna just look for seeds. That's all I'm gonna do now, just so I can like stop being in so much annoyance of that. And then also cutting down wood and all that stuff. So ROM hacks, if you didn't know, I'll just quickly explain them. Is Pokemon games can actually sort of be hacked. Now the way someone could hack games, like getting into its code and they could like change certain things or add fake Pokemon. And I'm not quite sure how to do that or even download a ROM hack. Like, I'm working on trying to figure out how to, because it sounds like really, really fun to like make. I've already got a plan for that. I made it with Little Lover. Speaking of Little Lover, I'm making some more videos on her channel that you guys should definitely go try to check out. One is the Pokemon Talk by Major TV Pokevids. Okay, let's continue with the ROM hacks. So ROM hacks, if you didn't know, I can just explain. I'm really sorry. Basically, there's a lot of different ROM hacks out there with varying difficulties. Some are really small changes, like the Volt White 2 or something like that, which is basically it takes the original game and like adds other Pokemon that you can find and changes speech to make it a little bit harder. And then you got ones that change quite a bit of the game, what was it? Oh my gosh, can't even think about it. Yeah, I know, I'm so professional right now. Infinite Fusion, that was it. Which is basically 2,000 different Pokemon where you can fuse Pokemon. Which is definitely one that I want to try out because it sounds just so insanely fun. But even with all of that stuff, the ones that... then you got ones that like change basically everything. Which is an entire new region. Like the Region region, or like... That's the only one I can name off the top of my head. But there's a bunch of new regions that are added in as well, which I think is absolutely awesome because I really like the idea of people making their own regions. And like some of the regions are Dark Rising is one of those games that makes that. And Dark Rising, I can do this, man! Dark Rising is one of them, and Glazed, I believe, makes its own region. Some of them just change dialogue, and now there's a lot of different things that these things make. So, if you guys have any ideas, it's just a quick listen. If you guys have any ideas on what you want to do there, then definitely leave in the comments down below. Now, I've got a little bit to talk about because I've been planning a lot of stuff for this video. So, if you guys, like, this is basically a lot of things to do, like, maybe if you guys wanted to collaborate with me or something. Just, like, a bunch of different stuff. So first up, collaboration. Now, as you guys know, I've already made some like made some friends on YouTube. Cheesecake. If you've heard of the guy MJ Giants, I played with him once. Neither of us recorded it, so there's absolutely no proof unless you're in the Egg Wars match. But it was really fun. It was really nice to play with him. He's really good. Like, he's insanely good at some of these games. And the cool thing is that he actually plays other Pokemon games, which, if you didn't know, basically no one else who I know on YouTube does. So I can't wait to try to do some more games with him. But that's 2 people, which is still a lot more than a lot of people meet. And I didn't expect it to be this quick. I expected to be in episode 100 of this series before that happened. But it turns out that we are here on episode like 34, and we've already made 2 friends off YouTube. But of course I gotta be greedy, and I gotta see if any of you guys want to join me. Now the way that you could join me is just leave in the comments down of any video, hey ODF, would you like to collab? Now there's no guarantee that I would say yes straight away, because sometimes I forget to answer someone and or put it off, procrastinate. So I'm really sorry if that happens to you. It doesn't mean that I don't want to collaborate with you. What I would do, I've already had one that by someone who, I'm not going to say any names, but I did feel like after watching some of his or her content that they want the best person to collaborate with. So I'm just give a couple of things that if you want to collaborate with me, that's fine. So I know that I don't get that many views per video, and the odds of this video being seen by any people who would actually enjoy it are very slim for the next few years. But if you guys do somehow watch this video and like it, then thank you for watching it, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. But oh gosh, that's actually a lot of shovels. I'm just making all of this because shovel seems to make out much faster. So let's go build the doghouse again. So a few things that you gotta do. First of all, another YouTuber who do want to collaborate with, called Jude the Cool Dude. Go check him out. He's nearly at 400 subscribers. I feel like that's never gonna happen now, just because how insanely far ahead it is. MJ Giants and Cheesecake were both about my level when I first started talking to them. Both of them, and how I think I might have caught up to Cheesecake, but MJ Giants is like in the 40s now, so probably won't catch up to him for a while because he's got a really steady upload schedule like I do. Well, not exactly steady if you see it that way. But anyway, I'm not gonna ask you guys amount of subscribers. There is a sort of limit. So when I'm at 10,000 subscribers, I'm probably gonna get a lot more comments when I reach it, guys. I know a lot of YouTubers say, "Oh, I never expected to reach it," and I don't expect to reach it soon. But I do want to reach it. I'm gonna keep trying to reach it someday. I know I'm meant to enjoy it, and I'm really sorry if that annoys you. But if I'm at that many subscribers, sadly, I probably won't collaborate with you if you only have 10 subscribers and no videos. You gotta be within 1,000 subscribers of my range. Below, no, that's a bit me. 10,000 subscribers below me for now. I think it's nearly impossible unless you somehow get negative subscribers now. But if you want to meet up with me, then definitely you can do that. Now, if you do want to meet up with me, I have 2 primary methods of communicating with you, and those are my Skype and my Gmail. Now, I'm not just going to give out my Gmail to any people or my Skype. What I'm planning on doing is creating another Gmail account for you guys, just because I'm on a Spanish sort of, not exchange, but I'm communicating with 2 people from Spain in my Spanish class. So what I'm trying to do is just keep in touch with them, which is already really hard because if you guys haven't noticed on my channel, I am not the best at school, and both these people seem to be phenomenal at it. So I really don't see how I'm going to keep up with them, because they're like, okay, I'm like this, I've got to figure this out. So they put hola mi amor, and then okay, so that's hi, my name is. So I know that about them. I try to get to know them, then things go absolutely terribly wrong because okay, I got it, yes, 5 seconds later, oh come on. So I'm trying to keep it back and forth there, so I'm gonna keep it on that so I don't get confused between other stuff. But for you guys, I'll be creating another Gmail account, or at least trying to, so that you guys can communicate and hopefully collaborate. The other way is Skype. The most likely reason that I would add you on my Skype, just thinking about this now, sorry again that this is so late, my week is quite filled up, But the only reason I would add you on Skype now is if you'd already communicated either in the comment section of YouTube, which is another really good way if you want to collaborate with me. Just try to meet with me in the comment section of YouTube, because I have the notifications on like the top right hand of my computer, so I can like see you guys straight away. So if you really want to collaborate with me, then definitely just comment down below, and I'll probably reply quite soon, because I want to collaborate with you guys as well, and this would be the best way too. Okay, moving on from that, oh yes, and other ways to do it. There are a few things that I don't want to like be collaborating with. Okay, so first of all, as I said before, I need to check out your channel. It needs to be PG rating. Now, I really try hard not to say anything that's below PG, not like I usually say things that are below it, or above it, sorry. But I really want to collaborate because I want to keep the channel PG so all ages can view it, and I don't want any bad words or phrases that you guys will hear. That's why I'm going to play all PG games, not like Walking Dead, which I previously considered playing just because of how much I love the books. I didn't think they'd be so riddled with bad words. But continuing on, oh gosh, my nose suddenly got really stuffed. Continuing on, you have to be about PG. Secondly, I don't need to know where you are from or what your actual name is. I can just call you by your YouTube name. I'm not quite like, oh gosh, that'd be cool if I said it in chat, but it doesn't. I don't need to know that much about you. So if your parents are like, who is this guy? Why don't you give me a home address and where the key to the house is and a bank account number? I don't need that at all. So please don't leave it in the comment section below. Definitely not in the comment section below. That's a really bad place to leave it. And I would probably get in a lot of trouble if someone did that. So, okay, chat, we're gonna get back to the house again. This is annoying. But at least these should be growing more by now. No! Sorry. I will continue on. Am I still? Okay, I'm still recording the mic. That's good to know. I'll just get into bed quickly. 17 people right there. Oh, come on, this is getting annoying. No, I don't have any food on me as of now. Okay, the final thing is that you do need to be semi around my age. Now, I think you know from my voice about where my age is, so I'm going to check out your channel. This is where I'm going to find most of the information I need. I'm going to watch a couple of videos of yours, if you want to collab. Then I'm going to, like, check out how old you are. Well, there's no way I'll know precisely how old you are. What I'm going to do is I'm going to listen to your voice. So if you don't give me a voice, I'm sad I can't collaborate with you, because, I feel like voices, it's okay to ask to hear other people's voices. I know this might be getting sketchy territory for some people. I really don't mean anything weird by it, but I kind of need to know your voice, because it's not because like anything bad, because I'm sure even if you don't do it that you're a really nice person, but you could. But one, if you just didn't want to use a voice at all, I could not do a collaboration with you because I just couldn't understand you and I couldn't be constantly checking Skype chat. And secondly, just I wouldn't know how old you are and other problems with that. So I can move on from that. So, games that you want me to play. So, another way that you can really contribute to this series is leaving comments down below of games you want me to play. Now, once I finish the Brick Bonds Nuzlocke, which is next, already signed next, so definitely happening next, that will be when the Brick Bonds Nuzlocke will be when like at the end of it will probably be when I hopefully will have a few more comments, so people will actually be able to know and have influence on what I'm doing next. So for the games that you guys can recommend, I'm really fine with any games. I don't have a phone recording software, so if there's any games that you can only get on your phone, sadly I cannot do those. But however, if it's a game that you can get on your computer and definitely not connected to any viruses whatsoever, I will be checking that. I've got antivirus software to stop that. As long as you don't leave anything that's like a game that will feed me with viruses. I would love a ROM hack. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to download a ROM hack so I can play one, just because of how fun they sound and seem like they would be. Okay, so how many blocks? That's close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're still a while away. No, 5. Nearly 4. So, any games that you want to give, but they also have to be PG again. So, if there's any inappropriate scenes or bad language, then I cannot have them or take them. And I don't really mind if they're not even completed. I need to get at least 10 episodes out of them though. And you guys know, like from watching other series, how fast the game I progress. I try to read all the dialogue and stuff. So that's basically it for ways you can affect the channel. Other ways you can affect the channel is just commenting down below. I do read every comment that I get, like quite thoroughly, and I try to reply to them all too. But that doesn't mean you can't reply to other comments down below too. If you know a little scandal that I had on this channel, nothing bad, but it was I made a Roblox community account for everyone to use, and then someone stole it. Now, I got a mixed amount of responses from this. One person, however, who is designated a place in the Hall of Dedication once I get everything back and check stuff out, he said, like, left a really nice comment saying that he hoped I got it back and he hated people like this. So this meant a lot to me. I don't remember what his name was, but I am definitely going to be adding him to the Hall of Dedication the second it's rebuilt, which is what we're doing right now. It's not the Hall of Dedication, I'm sorry. That was what I originally were planning on calling it. If you guys remember my old videos, if you're around then, thanks for saying. Well, probably the only people around when I call it the Hall of Dedication were XBMJ and DB Plays Games. Oh yeah, XBMJ has like launched a channel that's actually getting pretty darn successful. XBMJ Vlogs. He's uploaded some cool videos from it that I enjoy watching. Some of them are quite funny. And there's actually a video that I'm recording in every single one of his intros. Well, newer intros. So if you can guess what that is, then definitely go check that out. There'll be a little challenge that if any of you guess it, you get a free entry into the doghouse. Okay, I'm gonna go grab these now, just cause I can. If they both give me double, I'm gonna be so happy. Okay, we got the first one that gave us double. That is sweet. So let's go place that down here. Will you give me double? Oh yes, we got double. Double toilet roll. It's actually getting pretty good on the farm now. Hopefully food will not be a problem pretty soon. Okay, I'm gonna eat this quickly now. We've actually done a pretty decent job here. There we go. Okay, so just leaving nice comments down below is definitely a way to get into the whole. I was thanking you guys for staying around. That's what I was doing. And it's the doghouse. I'm really sorry, guys, because I haven't said it for a while, and because of the whole my world being destroyed by some evil dark forces. But hopefully things will start looking up soon. It's actually no, I gotta stay on topic. Oh, stay on topic. Sorry about this, guys. I know ODF'S Dogtastic World is definitely the hardest to commentate on, just because I'm not that good at doing it when it's so bland trying to rebuild my world. But I think I'm doing definitely better than before, and because our house is starting to look pretty darn snazzy, if I don't say so myself. So yeah, I'll get back onto topic. Wow, how close are we to finishing this? I think that's about 4 blocks again. 1, 2, oh, only 3. So this will be down here. However, that's going to be very different. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, we are actually nearly done. That's really nice. Okay, so thank you guys for staying around for so long. If you were here since I called the whole dedication, it's actually called the doghouse now. There we go. I did it. You guys should be proud of me. Okay. No, what was I even talking about before? Guys, I'm so sorry. I've got to like get a script that I can just read, like Creeper Explodes ODF. Or something like that. That would be really useful and probably make my commentating a little easier to watch. So sorry about that if it's really difficult to understand what I'm saying, because I keep getting distracted. And what I find quite weird is if I'm watching in Let's Play series of a Pokemon game or Minecraft or whatever, then I find it quite interesting that like halfway through when a YouTuber gets distracted, like you can easily remember what they were talking about. They literally have no idea, and you're basically yelling at your screen. So I'm really sorry if I'm annoying you guys because of this. It's just I have a terrible time remembering stuff. So I think I'm gonna do off camera is work a bit more on this. Try to get ready to build it up again, and definitely try to do more, because I've got basically this whole weekend free because I only got one homework this entire weekend, and it is only reading. Yeah. Yeah. So me and Little Love are going into town tomorrow to go and look for stuff. I've also got grading and Kung Fu, so I got a bunch of stuff to do tomorrow, so it's nice to not have that much homework. So I do have to end this episode because I want to get the homework done today, so I've got the entire weekend free. So guys, thank you all so much for watching this episode of ODF's Dogtastic World. I hope you all had a Dogtastic day, and ODF out.